First of all, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Second of all, welcome back to That Nerdy Bone, episode 19 of Moriarty the Patriot. I am super excited to see what happens next because in the last episode we saw more of the devious child version of A Study in Scarlet, so this should be a lot of fun. Yeah, so they're all talking like there's like a lord of crime out there who's doing like stuff, Robin Hood stuff, and I'm like, I mean, like, I wish that people would start emulating this person instead. And it's like, what? It's, the picture. Oh, and skip. The picture makes him look like Ace Attorney. That's what it makes him look like. Mr. Whiteley. What a name. He's gonna be evil for sure. Or he's working for someone else who's evil. I don't know. But we'll see what happens. Assassin's Creed was like, who? Okay, so this guy's trying to get a bill passed. And he's like, it'll probably not get passed, but we'll see. So he's trying to make it to where the working class, like everyone in the working class, is allowed to vote. And like the higher ups are like, you can't do that, and he's like, why not? That's kind of weird. You won't let him. So either this guy is gonna wind up being a villain, or he's gonna wind up working for A Study in Scarlet. Uh oh! Run away! That's a big explosion. Look, I'm not saying that people wouldn't have survived that, but I am saying that it was extremely close to like everyone here. And there is a potential that there would have been people either, severely injured or who would have lost their lives. Like, they were right next to that explosion. Are you alright? Oh, don't worry about me. I just tackled this guy here. What if he asked him to do this? I'm just spitballing. I'm really hoping that this guy works for A Study in Scarlet, because he seems like the type of guy that A Study in Scarlet would like, but we'll see. Another blonde, sassy person. Okay, so he has the same type of idea as A Study in Scarlet, like fighting for equality and stuff like that, but I'm wondering if it's all an act. Like it's a mask, right? That was my thought. Did he stage it himself? Yeah, Albert's like, I don't fucking think there's anything weird going on personally, but I don't know. Okay, so he's deducing that this guy was probably hired by those higher ups to get rid of this man. Because they don't like the idea of, like, election reform and stuff like that, so... Yeah, and it's like this guy doesn't, Agent 47 doesn't trust him, because he's like, why would he be carrying on and on and on about equality when he's like a politician? It's kind of weird, like we can't trust him. And A Study in Scarlet's like, well, let's not be too hasty, we don't actually know yet, we gotta find out more before we start, like, judging this guy, basically. Who gave him a pen? It's just ink, don't worry guys, he's probably faking it. Oh, so that guy, the one who's working with A Study in Scarlet, the police officer who's friends with Criminal Minds, Lestrade, he's the one who's heading the Scotland Yard now. Patterson, that's his name. Couldn't remember his name. He just brings in Sherlock Holmes. It's like, huh? Oh, so he wants to do it himself. he's going to wind up getting either his life taken, severely injured, or it's going to be shown that he actually isn't on the up and up, but we'll see. Or both Sherlock and Moriarty are going to wind up saving him. Oh, it's the guy. It's the guy who caught William James Moriarty on camera on accident. Yeah, cause it says this guy's like the news guy. He's like the evil article writing man. So they hired this guy to take out that dude, which means that he has to be on the up and up somehow. Maybe not as bad as I thought. So he's gonna use his pin. He's probably the one who took the pin into that dude's cell and, you know, did the old stabby stick on him. Sometimes you just gotta stabby stick a guy. Okay, yep, so they're gonna test him and see if he is as good as he says he is. While Mr. Milverton tries to write a smear campaign, basically. And or take a fountain pen to get some red ink from him. And, like, honestly, with that line there, like, they have had to move forward from a lot of, like, awful things, a lot of painful things. And it can't be easy, even though a study in Scarlet sits there and he seems very confident in himself, and he is extremely confident in himself. There's still a lot going on in the back of his mind where he maybe does have some regrets. Come and eat with me, my guys. Let's go. We haven't seen For the Streets yet, so I hope he shows up soon. Oh, his name's Sam. I love the name Sam. Is this his son? I'm guessing it's his son. They have the same eyes. Oh no, brother. Okay. Older brother. Wow, way older brother. I mean, I guess it wasn't uncommon. It's not even uncommon now, but I suppose like having an extremely younger brother wouldn't be uncommon. Also, I think I'm getting sick again, so I'm drinking coffee to help my throat and stuff like that. And I seem to be a little runny, so sorry about that. Attempt. These guys seem chill, though. He's just worried. It's his brother. It's probably the only family he has, I bet, because I haven't seen mom or dad or anybody like that, and it looks like he's left at home here, while he goes off to do the stuff that he's trying to do. So I imagine being very worried, especially if that is your only family. You need to have Sherlock Holmes with this man. Have you not seen his donkey kick of justice? I mean, come on. Oh my gosh, this dude sitting next to him, I don't know if he can actually, like, he looks like the kind of guy who's, like, he's a police officer, but, like, he's more suited to not punching people in the face. We'll see. He looks like he's half this guy's size. I'm just saying. He looks itty-bitty. I'm not saying that you can't fight if you're itty-bitty. I'm just saying that he doesn't seem like the type of guy that's like, yeah, I could totally. Oh no. These are the dudes that tried to take you out, bro. And he's like, don't worry about it. I'll figure it out. I'm pretty good at talking. Very sociable person. Ooh, so turning everything on him, trying to make him look like the bad guy. So they're being very aggressive about like, oh, he rejected our plans for the new park, and then he gave us these other plans for the new park and forced, oh Okay, we're back. I don't know what happened. It just decided to not. So again, um, they're talking about like him forcing them to give up their plans for this park, right? And forcing them to go along with his plans for this park. And they're not really like saying why he did what he did. I'm sure there was an actual good reason why he's like, no, we shouldn't do these plans, we should do these plans, and it probably had something to do with all these dudes, you know, here. Probably some form of corruption that he nipped in the bud, and they didn't like it. Yeah, they're just being jerks because they didn't get their way. He's being very calm, very mature. Good for him. Yeah, this dude's getting upset. He's getting fiery. Right, he's getting spicy over here in his head. And Whitley, the one whose life was almost taken from him, is remaining calm, cool, and collected. And he's about to come and, you know, speak to this group. And I feel like he's going to be able to talk them down, I hope, because I really hope he's on the up and up. He's like, okay, time for me to talk. What's up? I'm guessing that they sent that stuff over. He had that big manila envelope, so. And he's like, yeah, it's true. It's like, what? What do you mean it's true? Are you serious? Why would you do that? You're not even gonna lie? It's like, no. He's like, yeah, it's true. I'm the one, I did say, hey, they need to do this and stuff like that. And I was aware that they were, you know, working behind the scenes and stuff. However, I proceeded to do what I needed to do. And I would like to, you know, apologize, that the completion of this was greatly delayed. You know, it was my fault. That's all I have to say. Yeah, that was me. They're like, wait, what? You're not gonna say anything else about anything? These smug bitches think that they have won this. But in all honesty, I don't think they've won anything. I think they have, because he, like, said, yeah, that was me. And this guy's like, why didn't you say that they were wrong? Like, I don't understand. Like, I mean, you wanted to do more than just create, like, a regular, like, park, right? You know, I'm sure everyone would have understood that. It's like, come on, man, I'm so freaking mad right now on your behalf. And he's like, dude, why are you upset? I'm not upset, it's fine, I'm fine. I mean, just forget about it. Look over there. Look at all this. Like, it's like, so, like, he literally had it built for this purpose. So, people who can't get around as well as everyone else can still enjoy the park. You know, because his brother is in a wheelchair. And he wanted to make it to where these kids and just people in general who are in the same situation are able to come here and enjoy this park and have fun in this park like everybody else, because I'm sure that they had felt excluded, or they would have been excluded if they had gone through with the plans for the other park. Albert Dantes, what's up? You're Lord Moriarty, correct? It's like, hey, what's going on? I'm so sorry for approaching you so rudely, I might add. But I'd like to talk to you, if that's okay, alone. I'm not going to try to, you know, probably, as long as you're on the up and up. So he's a member of the House of Lords, which makes sense, because he's from a higher up house. He's like, I have a request. I need you to do this for me. It's like, oh. It's like, see, what I need is proof of the link between the House of Lords and the mobsters they've been working with. I need that. And as long as you have that, you're gonna be able to get stuff done. It's like, why would you give me something that would get you in trouble as well? It's like, well, you're gonna find this kind of hard to believe, I'm sure, but I don't really like the House of Lords. They're kind of pathetic and annoying, if I'm being honest. Also, I've been taking people out with my brothers, so, but don't tell anyone. But he's like, I would like to help you, because, yeah. And, I decided that I was gonna give this stuff to you. Because this is the stuff that you're gonna need, you know, and as long as you just remain you, I'll be with you through the entire thing. Yeah, that's it. That's all. So he's giving him this information on the House of Lords, and I'm guessing they're going to see how he's gonna use it once he has it. Yeah, so yeah, they planned this because they wanted to make sure that he was in fact, like, going to remain a good person. And now they've given him all this power against the House of Lords, and they're waiting to see how he's going to use this. Yeah, and he's like, if we hadn't given this to him, then there is a chance that he is going to be taken out, when he's obviously a more honorable man than everyone seems to think. But how is he going to use this power that we've now given him? Because they've given him all of this, like, he can literally obliterate the entire House of Lords, pretty much. Oh, uh-oh. This guy doesn't look like he belongs here either. The guy with the helmet on? Oh. We don't want to do that. But the guy with the helmet on doesn't look like he belongs. That was episode 19. Thank you guys for coming and watching with me. That ending was a little insane.